Hey, how you doing? Austin here. I wanted to give you kind of a nightly update, latest and greatest update for SHIB. You guys know that I'm one of the, I guess one of the main Shiba Inu guys here on YouTube, and as such, I want to keep you guys updated in case you don't see every one of my videos. So every now and then, want to do just kind of a catch-all update for you. As always, thank you for your support of my channel. Thank you for support of the videos and giving me a voice in this crazy crypto market and in this Shiba Inu thing. This has been an awesome ride. This video is for entertainment purposes only as well. So we're going to talk about the overall state of the union with SHIB. We're going to also talk about, is this a good time to buy, and maybe some price points, because that's something I've been talking about, and I know, and that's been getting a lot of positive traction. People kind of looking at maybe if you're going to be buying and adding to these levels, maybe some good price points to look at that. We're also going to look at the overall state of the union as it relates to SHIB and everything kind of going on there. We've got some big days ahead of us with Shiba Swap and the developing situation over there that's positive, kind of moving forward after the lockup period, or not the lockup, excuse me, after the 2-week kind of initial phase. That's coming. That's cool. So that's in play, and there'll be more on that tomorrow and kind of moving forward. So that's pretty cool stuff. We've got over, what is it, 1.6 billion. It's 1.66. It was 1.67 earlier. It moves around a little bit. 1.66 TVL. That's really awesome. Before we get to the price of SHIB, I want to talk to you, remind you that I've got my Discord over here, my private group. I've got supporter level, inner circle level right here. You can see them. Hey, look, you can come try it out if you want to, cancel at any time. But really what you get is at both levels, you get access to our Discord community. And inside that community, you get access to some pretty cool people, including myself, who are supporting each other. If you're kind of tired of being alone in this crypto journey, come on over. We'd love to have you. Also, I would tell you that at the inner circle level, you get access to my portfolio. You see what I'm holding. You see you see when I sell. You also see what I look to add, and I let you know about trade alerts in the inner circle level about particular cryptos that are hot. These are cryptos that I do not really usually talk about on my channel. So if that's something you care about, check that out. Okay. All right. So SHIB is continuing to kind of just stay in this 6.6 range right now. If you look at a chart, we've really established kind of a beginning of a sideways pattern here. Yes, I know those don't line up perfectly, and I know that those don't either. But I'm kind of just showing you we've broken above a little bit this resistance level there. But again, kind of a sideways pattern. I would tell you that looks eerily similar to Bitcoin, doesn't it? Looks kind of similar to that. So like if you look, if we delete that. And we delete that, we look at this, kind of got this down, up, down. I get this down, whoop. Gotta grab my cursor, down, up, down. Kind of got the same symbols, right? I know I've said that all the time. We're like, yep, we get it, Austin. But hey, where Bitcoin goes, SHIB goes. This is a good thing. This is a situation where SHIB has arrived, if you will. It is absolutely being moved around and played as it relates to Bitcoin. That's okay. It is what it is. This is what happens with some of the big cryptos that are out there. I would consider SHIB to be one of the big cryptos now. It is okay. It has arrived in my opinion. At a $2.6 billion market cap, that puts it as a major player in the overall space. And thus it is moved with the overall kind of movement of the tide, if you will. Bitcoin did move above 32,000 today and kind of gave some of that back. We are in this period, and actually the global market just moved below 1.3 trillion. We're in this period where we're going to continue to have bearish pressure right now in the overall market. And that bearish pressure is bleeding over into SHIB. It is, okay? And it will continue to do that, I think, for the foreseeable future. The bears are in control. The short sellers are in control. Look at this right here. Short sellers action is 15,000 and change, and you can see kind of how the red line is the addition of short selling positions, and you can see how the white line, which is the price of Bitcoin, has continued to kind of just incrementally step down. Okay. My hope is that we do not cross into below 30,000. There is discussion. There are some people that I really look at and trust and watch, so that is entirely possible. Okay. So how I look at this is one of those things where, this is an overall market condition that we've continued to be in for the last about 4 weeks, give or take. And if you're really paying attention, you should be looking at this as buying opportunities, to be able to pick up maybe some additional cryptos that you haven't. I mean, you can kind of look at this and go, hey, you know what? If you're thinking about buying Cardano right now, it's at a 12% discount versus in the last 7 days. Polkadot is at a 21% discount. Uniswap 21% discount. Chainlink 17% discount. Polygon is at a 22% discount in the last 7 days, as an example. Okay, so hopefully you've got some dry powder, some cash on the side that maybe you could be adding to your positions. Heck, maybe add some positions add to your Shiba position, right? Like right here. So I want to show you this. This paragraph right here to me is the money paragraph. This is a bunch of technical analysis around SHIB. It talks about the bears and control, etc. But it talks about the fact that if you are looking at maybe picking up some additional, coins in SHIB, that you should be looking at maybe the 600 range, which right now we are in the 667, I think is what that was, right? Yeah, 668. So like if this 667, I had it right. If you dropped in the 600 range, that's what this particular piece of content's talking about, is maybe one of the first points of looking at. And maybe even if we drop into the 56 and 550 range, looking to add to your positions at that point in time. Okay, so just again, food for thought. If you're looking to add, that could be, why is that little thing there? That's weird. If you're looking to add to your position, then that may not be might not be a bad place to come in, and add to your position and really kind of trying to pick your entry point. So either A, you're looking to get into SHIB, or B, you're looking to add. As far as other catalysts that are out there, here's what they really are. eToro is gotten to the point where they are sure they are really playing with us as far as on their Twitter feed and teasing us. The latest one was where they showed a bone and said something like, it's coming or something. I don't know, whatever it was. But I think we're a little to the point where like, okay, eToro, we get it. Come on, let's get this done. Come on, right? And so eToro is probably most likely going to be the first one that comes on board and announces SHIB, where the eToro members can get access to SHIB. Okay, Webull is out there behind it. Webull, it's rumored that's coming as well. We've got the whole Coinbase Pro thing. Frankly, cards on the table, nothing really new going on there. They should have onboarded it already. I'm not really sure why they have not. Maybe because they're kind of waiting for the market to turn. I don't know. It was one of those deals where everybody kind of agreed and kind of all shook their heads in the room and they were probably waiting for Shiba Swap to go into play. Maybe they're also waiting for these last kind of the first 2 weeks of Shiba Swap to be done, and then kind of everything, kind of the dust settles, and then we kind of move on. That could be a possibility as well. So that's a third major catalyst that's out there. The fourth is Robinhood. And between all four of those exchanges, those platforms, we've got 120 million trading accounts that would then have access to SHIB. It's those trading accounts and the 120 million people that own them, or in that range, right? That has the significant power to lift the price of SHIB, because we all know there's a lot of people on those respective exchanges who want to buy SHIB on those exchanges, right? That's how it plays. Currently, that's where I have mine on. About my SHIB on crypto.com. That's where I have it. But it's the ease of use and things like that. Okay. Beyond that, we also are kind of looking at the overall situation of what happens with Shiba Swap and effectively the staking of Shiba Inu token, how that all plays out, and ultimately to take coins out of the proverbial market, which should start to reduce the overall supply. Yes, I know Shiba Swap, where they're staking and there's not a permanent staking scenario, but that should start to dramatically, lift the price of Shiba as well. And the third factor here is that Shiba will move with the tide that is Bitcoin. Okay, so as Bitcoin continues to rise and move up, SHIB will do that. All three of those things, and we should be, smooth sailing ahead. I've got a lot of water and sailing and boating analogies as of late. I'm not really sure why, but I do, and that's what it is. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for your support of my channel. I'll see you later. Take it easy. Bye.